Oh, Shredder's Revenge. Yeah. Oh yeah. Shredder's. Yeah. Yeah. Do 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 do. Yeah, you're not online yet. I've been having fun with this. Yeah, I used to play. I just stopped messing with it for a while. With the big girl, yeah, I just after messing around with that a little bit, I let it go. Ooh, we almost got these two unlocked. I'm gonna keep rocking with this thing. Go to my channel, man. What's going on here? Channel. I'm live. Why is it not showing me? There we go. It's showing me. Oh, I'm still. Nah, really. Did you get my invite or what? Cool. Let me make sure. I don't know if you ain't here yet. Alright, yeah. Yeah, man. They have some pretty good games for PC. I'm gonna get one situated. There's a game called The Cycle Frontier. I'd like to play that. hmm It's it's kind of hard to explain. It's like you're fighting dinosaurs slash creatures and PvP at the same time. Open world. Yeah, it's new. It's not. It's still in like it's in testing or something, man. Just look it up. You get more information than I can give you. Yeah, check out the Cycle Frontier. I need to change my setup for my dude. I like going to A, and F until because A and F are at the top and the rest of them are in the bottom. It's like you play this map, you said, so you get it. Do 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 do. So what's going on with that game? Is a who came back, or is it over? I'm talking because it's in like testing. I'm talking about the game in basketball, man. The NBA. Good. Yeah, I can see that. It's more like futuristic. Yeah, and like what you're saying is being in, because you know, Grounded was in development all that time. Grounded's finally coming out this year, official release. Yeah, now they added so much to it. I'm glad they did, but for me, unless the game is amazing from day one, playing it all that time before official release kind of like to me, you know. Where's your dude at? Oh, you right there. You playing that guy? That's guy. Yeah, we're on the right side. Yeah, I'm gonna go to A2 first. I already got a truck. I'm going A2. I'm gonna go A2, A1, then fly down to F, or A1, A2, then go to B. Doo doo. Mm. 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 I'm in the vehicle already driving there.
Threat located! Not far from me! Trouble!
Bro, why is it not marking the damn
Defend
thing,
here.
man? There you go. Oh, you're in the troop carrier.
Adjusting dosage! We take that objective!
Yeah, back. Oh, he flew over already. Oh, he's gone.
Grenade out!
Оставьте меня! Не подходите!
Yeah, it looks a lot better.
I've got you hit.
Feels like they did some updates, some graphic updates to me. May not have, but it feels like they did. Alright, now I'm going down to B. Or I'm gonna go to E. Man, it takes so long to freaking heal sometimes.
Here!
Alright, now you can go down. I mean, they've done a lot to it from what I've last played, so. I'm going down to E2, E1, E1.
Не надо пытаться помочь
I'm
мне.
here to help.
What do you mean, bro? I'm looking right at you. What you talking about? You can't what?
Reviving!
Dang, man. We need to get down there and take that E, man. Bro, who keeps hitting me, dude? Dang. Oh my gosh, I just keep getting hit by air vehicles, air vehicles, air vehicles. Oh, now they're taking it, dude. Here, I'm out of here, bro. I need to get to mine. Oh my gosh.
I'm here to help.
Ладно, ладно.
Are we at E? 1, 2. I need to get back up there to A. Yeah, our A is neutral. I don't really like going Bravo and Charlie because, you know, there's certain parts of the map where people just play and die over and over again. Now that's...
Нам конец.
They updated the audio, I can say that much. You can hear people parachute down on you a little bit more.
Strike that objective!
Я не вынесу.
I mean, I like it a little bit better. My only thing is I like to see the other. Don't just keep us locked on this one map. Ugh.
Куда черпай? Ну, супер. I need help. Нашего солдата ранили.
You remember we used to play? They had multiple maps. It's like we're stuck on one map. Like let's go.
Кидаю гранату!
Kill the shotgun!
This guy just murdered me in the smoke, bro.
Requesting medical aid!
Стоимся! Мне успеть им помочь!
Heal now, please. Today. Oh, they gave me his crappy weapon. Ugh.
Ejection prot!
Бараган какой-то.
What is this? This dude's weapon?
One down!
I mean, it's ripping though. What is this? It's M1 something.
One quick jab.
Help me!
Steady, I have got you.
Chivalry.
Reloading!
Took one down. Have a grenade.
Yes, that fight people with swords and all that. Yes. Yeah, I get it. You know when you get back in
Move
this.
out there to my marker.
game.
Я подходите!
I'm going to E2. E2 is already capped. You're down there already. There's a yeah, that's all you get hit down there. I'm going up to A. You got a guy jumping down on us right here.
I'm reloading.
Coming to you. Where'd you go?
Ceasefire
Ejecting dosage.
We gotta go up through B. Don't I usually go down through C because B, like getting up that hill is hard. Cause you have everybody up top. You can go right here. No, I go right here if I can get there. Oh, I can't. Yeah, this hill is too hard. I'm gonna go up. I don't know how I got this other guy's weapon, man. It's I don't know what it was. It was ripping a little bit. Zip cord, yeah. I'm going up to. Oh, we lost both of them. Damn. I'm going up to A. Let me see. I'm gonna go to A. Come on, come on. Move this helicopter to A, man. Come on. Ah, this helicopter driver. Come on, pilot, to take us up here. Come on, come on. Go over land, dude. Go over land, please. Take us over an objective, dude.
Taking fire from the right.
Come on, take us over
Right.
an objective. I don't like when pilots just fly, but they're not over objectives. Oh, come on. Here, I'm out. I'm close enough to get. Come on, man. All I need to do is get on this rappel rope. Like pilots, like they need to like fly over an objective unless you're directly fighting an enemy. Go to an objective. Y'all like this map if you play the right spot. I'm going up top. I'm going to A1. I'm on the rappel rope. If you can get on me, I'm at the rappel rope on A. No, A.
Look out! 070 degrees. Around 5th threat located.
Man, yeah, that's why B and C, I don't mess around with them because there's so many people go to them, man. People lose games trying to do on this map. B and C. Everybody and their mom goes down there. You're fighting 12 people, 13 people. You got a guy right here in front.
Marking threat. It's close to me.
Times 2. still there. I'm right behind you. Reloading.
Reloading weapon! Friendly wounded!
Helicopter. Come on, we gotta get in. Come on, man.
They're shooting at me.
You got another one on you. Watch the door. You're gonna get popped. There's two. I know we're kind of far away, but we can get in here and take this one. There's somebody behind you. It's fine. He's far enough away. Let's see Ed.
Casualty!
I'll go A2, A2.
Marking danger! Right near me! Friendly down!
How did he get in the door? No, bro. The door was just locked. How did dude just run through the door and the door was locked? I went to the door and it was frozen shut, but he just walked straight through. I'm right back on it, man. That's crazy, dude. I'm on A2 then. Right, I don't know why. There's a guy, he can hack the doors. So when I went to the door, it was locked, but as soon as I go around the back door, he's there. Like, he just walked straight through. Spawn on me on A2. I have a beacon or my body, either one. Zero contest. We have one. I don't see you guys over here. I have a spawn beacon and my body on A1. How would they put you on a plane? You have one guy on your right, he's in front of you. He's right here.
Hostile down!
One.
I order you, do not.
This map kind of reminds me, what's the name of that map on the old Call of Duty where it was the forest and everybody ran shotties? They had the bunkers and the train. Got by behind me. Come on, heal, 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 heal. Come on, man. It takes too long. And this dude killed me with a pistol that far away. That's garbage, dude. Yeah, I'm going up there on the side. That's one, that's one. There's another one. I'm coming to you. Just spawn, just respawn. It's gonna spawn on the beacon. It's gonna, or on me. I'm in the woods. That's what I don't get it sometimes, unless they're just bailing out of the helicopters or their team, they're squadding up. Yeah, they're putting their pilots are doing it right. Their pilots are dropping them. We have to contact.
Tango's down!
There's another one on the left side, left side.
Friendly hurt!
He's on your west 3. I'm going on the left side. He's in the first tower. He's in the first tower right here.
Let's move to
On
my
the ground.
marker.
He's right here.
In my vicinity.
He's right here. Are you still up? Are you still up? Can I get you? Damn it. Come on, dude. It took that long to reload. Come on, man. I'm looking at the guy reloading. He's like, doo 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 doo. Yeah, I should have shot him with a pistol, but dude, it doesn't. He never takes that long to reload. Look, and that don't go to the spawn beacon. Look, they're waiting on the spawn beacon, man. It's crazy. I've never seen that. You playing with control?
Cross to the marker.
Yeah, I've
I
never
know it's
seen
far. Threat located. Not far from me.
Why did it take so long for that trigger pull? I was sighted in on the guy who was holding trigger.
Оставьте меня!
I don't understand why it took so long to pull that trigger, dude.
This might help.
Смотри в прицел!
Оставьте меня здесь. Не рискуйте.
See, now what they're gonna make me do is gonna make me go to my other boy. Well, right back in F.
Track up front.
Guys are playing with the wrong people. See, I've always liked weapons that shoot really fast because I know my response time is
Eyes up. I'm
cool.
reloading.
To see, they're on F1. They're coming in on a what do you call it? A condor. It's not even a real. It's called an osprey. Marine Corps calls it an osprey. They got me calling it a freaking condor. It's an osprey, my guy. I'm on F1. You still got that glitch?
Enemy down.
Unplug your. Did you unplug the controller? Yeah, I'm just asking. Maybe helping you out. Yeah. Come on, you gonna let a freaking jacket stop me? Yeah, I have to look that up. I haven't heard of that happening. I see the guy. I think this is him. Nope. It's a bush. Are we holding F1 or what? Yeah, we're clear on F1. F2, I'm gonna drop down on E. E2. Dang, right when I was getting ready to shoot the guy. That's a tight little outfit that you got there. Alright, let me know when you get it situated. I'll wait a little bit. Does it get? Did it put me on the game? Did it give me a chance to at least look at what I? All right, here we go. High power. Equip that joint. Next. Why does it take so long to look at this stuff? Come on. Ah, I didn't get a chance to even look at it before it kicked me. Here, I'm gonna wait for a second. So you get back in here. Get my collection together. Alright, where are we sitting at? Take this completely out of here. Warhawk compensator. What's the difference? No, I backed out to make sure you had time to get your stuff fixed. Yeah. Yeah, probably. So it was going back and forth trying to connect between two different games. Potentially. Yeah. Systems, I meant to say. Standard issue, armor piercing, high power. No, I'm just waiting on you. I'm ready. I'm sitting here making sure we're good. What did you get? Alright, what did they give us? Smart X. Cool. I mean, to me, if the game is fun and if the game is solid and it's fun, I don't mind if we pay for it or not. That's my thing. If the game is solid and it's free, I'm good. If it's free and the dev team and the development and the gameplay and the mechanics are trash, then it's like, nah, I'm fine. I'll wait on it. Why am I still using combat? Yeah, I'm ready whenever you are. Just waiting for you to tell me you're ready. Alright, cool. Let me go ahead and pull you on in here then. Do. Are you in my game already? Alright, cool. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely looking for the Starfield. If Starfield did, but I'm thinking, well, that's 2023 though, right? Yeah. I'm going to A2. Did you watch the conference though? They had a conference out. I think they updated the date. Yeah, official releases are like the official dates. All this, what they may do is kind of poo put until they really say what they're gonna do. I do not care.
Clear that objective.
But they're already dropping grenades on us. Alright, going A2. We already own that. I'm gonna jump it.
Marking danger. 50 degrees. 70. Begin your attack on that. Disregard.
Mark it when I
Strike
push
that
the damn
objective.
thing on it. There we go. Yeah, I got you.
Reloading. Cover me. Objective marked.
We got a tank coming in. It's south 210. Come on, man. I didn't even drop a beacon, but we still hold that too, though. Come on. Caught me trying to switch in freaking ammo. That was quick. Yeah. F2. What's up? Because they know what it's really like out here. They know what it's like. They've been playing the field in there too. You know, they wait till
Begin your attack on that objective.
chaser. Yeah. 2.
We take that objective.
We just pulled on 1, so we're gonna do 2. Then I'm gonna jump. Then I'm gonna drop down on E. E2. F2 is coming in. But yeah, they're bold. E, jump. You can jump right off the mountain on E2. Yeah, jump off the mountain. I'm gonna parachute unless you're gonna drive the vehicle off the mountain. Yeah, it'll hit the ground. Well, it's a hovercraft, but it may jump out. I jump out and then I
Strike that
yeah,
objective.
I usually just bail out. I hit the parachute, then jump out, jump again.
Cancel that.
I need you up here, man. I got some guys who are engaging some people, man. Oh, he hit him clean. That was nice. Oh, now I was stuck. Come on, when I say heal, you heal, man. I didn't even have my drop yet. I pulled it out up top. Come on, man. Push us back down in here.
Stay back, it's not safe.
Damn, now you down. Come on, start healing. Gotta heal 3 different times?
We take that objective.
Come on, guys. Come on, hold it up. Switch it up. Come on, pull it out. Losing quite a bit. He's 300.
Danger! Not far from me! Cancel that! Defend here!
Yeah. I need you out here with the rockets, man. Hitting these airplanes. E2. They had the stealth chopper lighting people up. You got a rocket, hit him. That's that regular one. Yeah, that ain't that one that locks in them. They got dual choppers out here too, man. Yeah, we're gonna leave.
Fuck!
After
We've
I
got
come get
moving!
you.
Keep back!
Breathe in! I've got you!
I'm out.
Friendly's hurt! Defend here!
Why is this guy getting paused, man? Come on. Yeah, they put an update out. Yeah, new map and weapons and stuff. Right.
Getting shot at!
Danger near me! Do not try to assist!
Friendly wounded! Starting treatment!
What up top? Yeah, we got raped this game. I mean, we got rocked this game. Look at this. 800 to 153, man. This game is over. Everyone would have to stop. Everyone would have to stop playing, and we would still lose. I realize some people just don't read, man. They do not read.
Do not let them take the objective! Marking trouble! 100! That's it! Cancel that! Cross to the marker! I know it's far!
Yeah, they're not playing games. That's why I learned my cycle around this map. I take the elevator down to C or B, or I jump off the sides. Other than that, I don't mess around like that. 736 to 0. That's retarded. Yeah, they definitely say it's a bit more relaxed on the regular Xbox, because they're capped out at what, 64, something like that. So isn't the regular Xbox only they're capped at 64 players or something like that? Yeah. Say it feels dead though. And the maps are smaller on the Battlefield on a regular console. Yeah, because there's not that many people. Five. Right. My thing is they keep this cycle, this one map, man. No, they need to throw they need to throw the cycle in, man. Yeah, people need to read. You know, it's like when you communicate with some people and you tell them everything that's in the communication, and they're still like, "Oh my gosh, what are you doing?" Slow down, give yourself 5 seconds, and read. And they're already at 8-2, man. These guys are not playing.
Frag located! I'm not far! Start heading to the marker! Marking hostile! Not far from me!
Beautiful. Do. All right, guess we'll play another game then. Bro, that is no. We're gonna redeploy. That's not what I selected. I swear I selected my freaking spawn beacon, and they're gonna put me somewhere where my speak. Yeah. Nah, bro, I selected my spawn beacon, and this silly game is gonna spawn me somewhere completely different. Dang on well I didn't just click that side. Yeah, there's a tank on your left. On your west.
Friendly down! I've got you hooked.
Yeah, what I've learned, I put on the FOV, like adaptive FOV. It helps you get to your target quicker.
Trouble! It's close to me!
Stay away!
Where's he at? Where's he at? Come on, man. Don't go out when I'm a medic and I'm that close, man. What you're eating? How did the guy see me, dude?
Мне уже не
He was already on me.
Somebody!
Boom.
Reloading weapon!
So I picked that man up.
I'm here to help.
Alright, I'm gonna go to F. Is F is F or B? Which one? Alright, you can go. You know you can go underground. There's like a vehicle ramp. An elevator versus going all the way around the back. I don't remember where this one is on this side. I gotta remember where the vehicle exit is, because you can come in the whole backside. Not coming in the front. Yeah, it's gonna be trash. It's gonna be trash. They're only making it because they're losing market. Come on, pick the guy up and stop trying to reload, clown.
Don't die on me, come on! I get you moving! Hold on!
One shot.
В этом районе враги!
Назад! Мне не нужен медик!
I do not want help!
Yeah, sometimes I don't even. Ah. Yeah, I'm out of here, man. We already captured. I have to remember where this elevator is. Okay, it's the big square. Okay. It's a vehicle elevator, basically. This gun is much more effective with a freaking silencer than without one. I'm coming to you. Look around, so I can find them. I'm coming to you then. No, you just respawn. Oh, they picked you up. I saw it.
Quick, boost!
Ко мне!
I'm around the back side. I'm coming around the front. I'm 80. I was gonna go up to the front side, but I'm coming around the back by you. Just spawn back on me. You'll be in the same location almost. I went through the front entrance. This weapon is so much better with the freaking silencer on it. Move out the way. Make way, buddy.
I'm reloading.
Come on, it takes so long to heal, man. This guy wants to look at the weapon and turn it to the side and twist it. That's what, yeah, I don't like going this way because you're open. You're exposed, man. At D or B. I've never seen D on here. Oh yeah, I see it. I don't even know where that is. I don't think I've ever been on D.
Там подставился! Я не
You're good to go!
Осторожно!
Friendly down!
Yeah, see, these boys are playing games. Over there, it's not me. I'm going that way. I'm going this way.
Frag located! 160 degrees! 90 meters from my position!
Quit this thing, man.
Здесь есть кто-то! Огонь!
Enemy soldier marked! 230 degrees! 60 meters from my position! I can help you!
Where you at? I'm at E1, E1.
Got one! Target down!
Didn't even see the guy. He was in a nice cover. Coming to you now. Just went down. So you're going E2? He's right there on E2. Right here. Then there's one right behind him, man. I do not like that. Or they spawn the guy behind you, dude. Come on, guy. Spawn two on the hill they were just on. That is so garbage, bro. Spawn the guy behind us. Like, don't let them spawn behind you, man. Like, we were just right there chilling on the hill, and they gonna spawn two guys behind us.
Fuck! We've got wounded! You'll be okay!
reload this clip, man. It's taking forever, dude.
Не подходите к моей позиции.
It's slow. I'll tell you that much.
I'm here to help.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Starting treatment.
No.
У нас ранение!
Yeah. I'm not into that. Waste of time.
Они гранаты!
Мы теряем людей!
Where are you at? The MP9 goes faster.
Need assistance!
I think I already had one of these built.
Steady, I have got you.
Here.
One down.
Оставьте меня здесь! Не подходите!
Man down! The hot bird!
Do not come to me!
Breathe in. I've got you.
Pick him up, man. No, I was right there, and I guess you went out. I had more time on clock. You pushed the go fast, go home fast.
Stand by! Reloading!
This is their home base, isn't it? No, actually, it's not. Bro, do what I asked you to do up. Never mind. You're on the mountainside. I'm inside the building, all the way behind the wall, man. I was no longer in cover. I was no longer in the open. Look how far away, game, I'm away from that corner. That dude shot through the dang on wall. He had to have. He had to. Like, I'm watching my replay and everything. There's no way that guy just got that hit like that. And I'm inside. Unless his ping is off that bad. I hit one shot, I pulled back like a full 6 feet off the wall, and he still picked me up.
Reloading! Watch it!
Pick him up. Stop with this reloading first.
Let's move to
Nope,
my
I thought that was
marker.
him. Did you find the guy? He's on the mountain. He's still on the mountain. Somebody's on the mountain up here. I don't see him anymore. No, that was friendly shot down.
Противников!
I'm going in. The block is covered.
Keep away from me!
You'll be okay.
Прицел!
Thank me later. Eyes up. I'm reloading. Enemies down.
I just jumped out of the truck and popped him.
Слишком опасно!
I'll get you out.
Yeah, the game is so much better when I put that adaptive FOV on. Yeah, whatever your FOV is, your sights will adapt to that. Where are you gonna drive to now? Are you gonna drive it off the map, or are you gonna go A? Can't shoot. Yeah, keep going. Turn right, turn right. You're gonna jump off, we're gonna go up. There you go, I was just saying turn right. Oh, we have A1, A2 now. Come on, E. You just parachuted right into the E. Yeah. I jumped off so many times and got clapped. I'm like, I'm good. One reason why I'm playing it. Why did they put me so far in the open when I'm so close to the wall, man? I'm close to the wall on purpose, and I cut loose, and they like the wind pushes me off the wall. Switch, switch, switch. Two shots. Anybody around? Nope.
Назад! Держитесь подальше!
I'm down. It's fine. I'll just spawn again. Bro, I was right here. On B. Said I was down looking at your sentry gun.
Man down. Nice.
Оставьте меня здесь! Не подходите!
Pick him up. Yeah, I used to use that weapon, man. I don't like. I don't feel right using it. Yeah, I did. I was To me, I lost interest in that stuff, man. I don't know why. Yeah, it's like I'd rather play it than watch it. It's like it's hard to explain. With CBD in it. Mm-hmm. I'm glad people are doing that now. Funny people. No, it's nothing against you. I'm just saying I'm glad people are doing that now. 4 years ago, when nobody think about it. Oh, I'm scared. It's not gonna be a Now you can go buy that stuff at Walmart. Sillies. We had all that stuff. I'm good though, man. Yeah, I will. Got some stuff I gotta take care of, but like I said, I'm doing it in the right order now, so. Yeah, so before I get another one, I need to hire some people. Hire some people. Come on and turn this bad boy. Come on. Why you gotta be so goofy? I don't mind the controls. It's just when you hit something. Reverse. We on E? Am I on E? This is E. Alright, we already have it. Alright, cool. Why is it going so slow? I mean, try it. Going into the hot tower, boy. Oh man, I was taking us right to B. My boy got out and I was driving us into B, man. Yeah, I'm in the truck and everything. Like, yo, let's get it. back door on B.
Hostiles down!
Come on, pull it up. 125. I'm listening. Yeah, I'm saying. Just come back in. Yes, come back when you get a chance. All right, now we're gonna get this truck. Oh, it's gone. Huh? Yeah, I'll feel a bit salty too.
Breathe
Revive. Stop
got
with that
you.
flipping silliness, dude.
Kill.
Ooh, now show me this. No. Yeah, I watched it. I just stopped watching it. It was like, it's cool, man. It's just not. Yeah, I bet it is. It's just, there's something about it, man. I'm looking for like a Dead Space. Looking for something a little bit more like sci-fi creepy.
Start heading to the marker. Ah, deploying grenade.
Соберитесь.
Yeah, there was in the works though. They said they talked about that at the Game Expo. Yeah. Some kind of way they're going. Alright, where we going next? We're going to F. Let's get it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to something like the games that need to be remade. I would like to see games they've already remade. It's like puke, huh? Yeah, I believe I heard something about it. Yeah. Come on, getting stuck, dude. There's another cord over here somewhere. We don't have to take this cord, man. There's another one. So who is popping at me, man? This clown? Dude, come on. This is why I don't ever go this way. My goal is to get up to F somewhere. But there's not a cord over here on F anymore. And they have that cord blocked off, man. Yeah, that cord is gone. I'm I'm gonna go take their vehicle. Come on, get out, get out, get out, get out. Alright, come on, take their vehicle, come on. 8, 7, 6. Gas, come on, get in, stop trying to reload. Oh my gosh. Get on the vehicle and drive, man. My gosh, man, I'm in there to take their vehicle, and the guy wants to reload something that I'm not even shooting, man. Ridiculous, man.
Steady, I have got you.
I'm sitting there, ooh, drive. He's gonna flip and reload something. Doesn't need to be reloaded. Tap X, you tap X and he gets on and gets off. Damn.
This might help.
Shot in the back.
Hostile presence.
No, those aren't really big gaps, as you can tell. It's not really. Those are too close. Yes, you can. Mm-hmm. 60, 120, big difference. 120, 160, it's like you can notice it if you're like consistently professional gamer, yeah, you'll notice it. Like on a big screen, probably not. Like a smaller screen, yeah. But then when you go from 160 to 240, 244, yeah, you'll definitely see it again. That's why I saved the money, because when I get that PC set up, I'm going to be going for those numbers. Come on, man. How is this guy honest? I'm going to go 250 and up. So when I get it, so I'm buying 2 PCs. One is going to be streaming rig, and the other one's going to be for gaming. When I do that, my next monitor is going to be as high as it'll go as far as refresh rate. Not refresh rate, hertz. Refresh rate is kind of nothing right at that time, but hertz. So I've seen some, you pay a decent amount of money for them, but they go into like the 320s. They're only 1440 though. They're only 1440, but still. So for me, I think I'm gonna run into a. Let's switch this weapon out here. I'm gonna go into. No, it's both. PvP, PvP.
Shit, we lost one. Fuck, friendly fire.
But yeah, because even with 100, what is this? I think I'm at like 144. Yeah, that's ignorant to me. How old is he? Oh, of course. He's 6. He's gonna take an arcade. Unless it's a Jay Leno card. Unless it's a card that's gonna appreciation. No, unless it's a alcohol. No, I would take the game rig over some freaking. Over a car right now. Right, so that's kind of ignorant on the person's part. Now, if it was shown to have monetary value, and by the time he gets to 12, it goes up 25%, something like that, 30%. Yeah, go ahead and get that. Other than that, no, waste of time. I'm saying the parents. It's not about the child. If the parents tell the child, "Hey, you get this now, you'll be able to buy 6 game rooms by the time you're 12," then yeah. But right now, with some regular old Andy, Bronco. I mean, they're all right. This, to me, it's not the same, man. But it doesn't. It's supposed to be the same. I'm all for change, but.
Adjusting dosage!
It's like, what is the child gonna do? His parents gonna drive him around in his own car? And he has to pay for gas too? Like, no, that's ignorant for days. But I bet you the dad came up with that. He was like, oh, by the way, hey son, I get you this car, this game room. Can't go through the freaking window.
Regroup on my far marker!
Yeah, I got you. Do what you gotta do. Still down.
We take that objective!
Are you playing Shredder yet?
marker!
Area is up here!
Grenade out!
Grenade out!
Friendly down!
Stay away!
Do not assist me! Tango is down!
I'm pulling the trigger, man. He's hitting with that PBX, so it's gonna just come out like water, man. But dang.
Get to the marker!
Taking fire!
Didn't even get a chance, man.